All right. Let me get settled. Find some paper. Write that down to begin with. All right, what's the first step here? Greatest common factor. Awesome. Is there a greatest common factor here?
No.
No. Nothing goes into 6, 13, or 6. Okay? All right. What's the next step then? Product. Awesome. And what is the product? It is 36. You take your A times your C. The sum is the middle term. And now I need factors. Okay. What factors do I multiply to get a positive 36 and a negative 13? So as soon as you see that, it should trigger one thing. Because the multiplication part was a positive and your middle number is a negative, that means you're looking for two negative factors. Because it has to be a negative times a negative. Because if you have two positive factors, you can't get a negative sum. So you're looking at it as a negative and negative. So what are the two negatives that add to give you, or negative 13 that times to give you 36?
Negative 9, negative 4.
Negative 9 times negative 4. All right. Now where do we put that?
In the middle.
In the middle. 6x squared minus 9x minus 4x plus 6.
Brackets.
Brackets. Okay.
Common factor.
Greatest common factor in the first set of brackets.
3x.
3x. 6x squared divided by 3x.
X. 3.
2x. What is it? Take away 3. Is that what I heard? Yeah. And then in the first and the second set of brackets, what's the common factor?
2.
Reese? Yeah. If this is a negative, you will always factor the negative out of there. If that value is a negative, this middle term value is a negative, you will always factor out a negative out of there. So I take a negative 2 out. So negative 4x divided by negative 2 is what?
Negative 2x. 2x.
Positive 2x. And 6 divided by negative 2 is? Minus 3. Are our two brackets the same?
Yes.
Yeah. So now I go bracket, 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 bracket. And first set of brackets is?
2x minus 3.
2x minus 3. And the second set of brackets?
3x minus 2.
3x minus 2. And you're done. How are we feeling about this today?
Good.
Okay. Shiny questions?
Question though. So far for all the examples, when we start off, it goes greatest common factor. We haven't had one that has the greatest common factor.
We did one question in which we did.
Yeah.
We took a 2 out of one of them. Okay, I'll do one right now. Okay. Actually. Okay. All right, greatest common factor?
No.
Pardon me?
There's no. 2.
2.
Oh.
Right there so far. Okay. Now we do all our same stuff. All right, over there. Okay. How do I find the product? Say again? Okay, in this case, what's my A value?
3.
3, and my C value is?
Minus 28.
Minus 28. So 3 times negative 28 is what?
-84.
Minus 84. Good. What's my sum? 17. Okay. What do I multiply to get negative 84 that adds to give me 17? We agree?
Yeah.
Yeah? I don't.
No.
What do you want in -4?
Yeah. If I add negative 21 to plus 4, what do I get?
Oh, -17.
Negative 17. That's right. So simple, right numbers, but you just have to be aware of the signs. Okay? So now I'm going to do it again the easier way, and that's to put this here first. So again, I like to put the negative in the first set of brackets, just so I don't have to worry about factoring out a negative. So now I get to this point, brackets, brackets, like that. All right. Greatest common factor in the first set of brackets here,
X.
X. What does that leave me with?
2x. No. 3x.
3x minus 4. What's the greatest common factor in the second set of brackets? 7. What does that leave me with?
3x. Minus 4.
4. Okay. Now, if you are getting the gist of this, that's 21x minus 28. You have to say to yourself, there must be a factor that I can take out that gets it so that it's 3x subtract 4. So it's the same as the first bracket. Right? So that should lead you to what the greatest common factor is. Is there a value in there that's going to get me to 3x subtract 4? Okay? Now, first set of brackets,
3x minus 4.
3x minus 4. Second set of brackets, x plus 7. Good.
What happened to that x? Oh, wait, never mind. Sorry. Never mind.
Answer your own question?
Yeah.
Cool.
Not right, Wilson.
Okay. So the only thing that changes here, Jackson, was I just left that 2 on the outside all the way through. This is actually the question F in your book, 2F. I just added a 2 to it, just so that you can see it factored out. Okay? How are we feeling? Are we okay to go on our own then?
Yeah.
No more, don't need more questions up here?
No.
Okay, you have a whole day of doing this. Again, I stressed this a lot last week. I'm going to stress it again. Probably the most important skill that you're going to take with you through grade 11 to grade 12 is that right there, factor. It gets used a ton. We're going to use it again. Okay?
I have a question.
Sure
The
thing.
last final rapid third, like Like, does that have to be in that order?
No, it doesn't.
Doesn't.
No, that's a great question. It could have said x plus 7, 3x minus 4.
Would
Now-
you skip one on the calculus? Cause it's just a.
Yeah, you don't have to do the algebra test. No. What's 3 times 4?
Yeah, just all.
What's 4 times 3? 12. So does it matter which order I put them in? If I'm multiplying, doesn't matter. It still gives you the same value. So that's what I say here. This times this is the same as that times that. All right? Okay.